At 2 o'clock, we got South Alabama, which I'll own up to it. They surprised me last week. 2-0 start. Traveling to UCLA, which also started 2-0. UCLA favored by 15.5 points on Pac-12 Network. South Alabama, you surprised me. You did. The Jaguars, that was impressive. Going on the road to Central Michigan, they were dogs in that game. Serious dogs. And they crushed them. They looked like the much superior team against the Chippewas team that was close with Oklahoma State the week before. Jaguars maybe are good. I don't know what to think of the big Sun Belt this year, honestly. And while a lot of people overlooked that game simply because not a huge game, when played a MAC team, right? There were bigger wins by Sun Belt teams this week. But I think that was an important one because South Alabama is still an undefeated team. And I understand there's still a lot of undefeated Sun Belt teams. Coastal Carolina, Marshall, Georgia Southern, UL Lafayette. There's a lot of them. But South Alabama's one everyone keeps forgetting, and the Jaguars played out of their minds against Central Michigan. And this is a chance for a statement win. Carter, I hardly know her. Bradley went 43 of 67 through his first two games. Going for 189 yards. Sorry, not 100. 614 yards, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. LaDamian Webb on the ground has had 38 carries for 189 yards and 4 touchdowns. Jalen Wayne has had 13 catches for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. Compared to Carter Bradley's stats, to Dorian Thompson-Robinson, who has not been playing good opponents, I like to point out. They played Bowling Green week 1, and then they played... Shoot, who did they play last week? Oh, it was an easy W. It was an FCS team. I forgot. But through his first 2 games, it's gone 41 of 54, threw for 399 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Zach Charbonnet on the ground has had 21 carries for 111 yards, a touchdown, and Casimir Allen has had 14 catches for 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. These teams have never played. I'd like to point out to everyone that thinks UCLA is going to run away with this one early. Bowling Green was barely down at halftime. They led the majority of that first half. They did end up blowing them out. Not too bad, actually. It was like 20 points. But the Jaguars are a much better football team than Bowling Green. Much better. South Alabama is significantly better. At least through these first 2 games, that's what they've shown. The Nicholls State game I don't count too much, but Central Michigan was a big eye-opener for me. The Jaguars are a threat in the Sun Belt, and UCLA can't take them lightly. I understand, Sun Belt, they're going to be on the road. They're going to be on the road for the second straight week. They're up in Michigan last week. They're going to be all the way in California this week. I think UCLA wins this one, but I think South Alabama keeps it close, and I think they cover the 15.5 point spread.